Aspiring Authors Magazine is a founding sponsor for the QUEENS podcast. Get featured inside the magazine and allow your voice to be heard around the world.
Aspiring Authors Magazine is an international magazine founded in May of 2020 by Queen Angela. Get featured.
At Wings of Transformation Publishing, we are committed to helping our authors reach their goals and pursue their dreams of becoming published authors. We work closely with each author to ensure a successful publishing experience, and we are dedicated to helping them tell their stories in the most meaningful and impactful ways. We look forward to putting you on the path to writing your book.
Hey, and welcome to the QUEENS podcast. We are the hottest podcast rocking right now. We are currently looking for 6 amazing hosts to join our family for season 2 that will kick off February the 1st, 2024. If you're looking for an opportunity to allow your voice, your perspective, and your brand to be heard around the world and seen around the world, then join the QUEENS podcast. Well, welcome. I want to welcome you guys to the QUEENS podcast. I am the visionary of the QUEENS podcast. I am Angela Thomas Smith, affectionately known as the Queen of Collaboration across these social media platforms. I want to welcome you guys on tonight. Tonight, I have some guests that's going to be stopping by. We're going to be sharing about what they have going on in 2024. We want to see what they're up to. They are authors, poets. They are using their gifts and their talents to reach the masses, and we want to see how they are impacting and what they are doing. We're going to give them an opportunity to talk about their brands, talk about projects that they've been a part of in 2023, and what we can look forward to seeing them do in 2024. So if y'all would, y'all know the routine. We want you to share this out with someone in your circle of influence, but you can never know what the next person may be in need of. You never know what nuggets may be dropped on tonight. So I encourage you to share this out as I prepare to bring my guest up and allow her to introduce herself, and then we're going to jump in the conversation. My first guest tonight is Miss Tammy Nicole Myers. Welcome.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Angela?
I'm great. I can't complain. So if you
Good.
would, um, share with those that are tuned in and those that will hear the replay, exactly who is Miss Tammy? Who is Miss Tammy Nicole Myers?
Well, thank you for the introduction. Again, I am Tammy Nicole Myers. I go by Free Spirit, which is I am an authoress and poet and spoken word artist. And I'm a native of Columbia, South Carolina, but currently residing in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I am glad to be a part of this project. As we go along further details, I will actually introduce myself further into why I joined this project. And I thank everybody for tuning in. It's a pleasure to get all the support that we need here to always make something a little more pleasurable to give back in the communities and be positive. So here I am, Free Spirit at Free Spirit's Journey. And thank you, Angela, for this opportunity.
And she is talking about a book that we dropped ooh, about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Hadn't been
Yeah,
long ago.
probably about less
Titled
than a week.
the Forgotten Queens. And I tell you, God dropped that thing in my spirit. I've been working with some women that are incarcerated, and just talking to these women and hearing their stories, and just hearing, you know, just how they have to endure from day to day. And then to think back at how long some of them have been incarcerated. Um, one of the individuals that I had the opportunity to sit down and talk to, she was 15 when she got incarcerated. She's now, I think she's 44. So these people have been incarcerated. Some of these people have been incarcerated longer than I've been on this and it's just it's sad. And during the holiday season, I noticed that a lot of people have lost hope. They lose hope. They get depressed. They are stricken by grief. Um, Here alone, I work with the males too, inside TDCJ. In the last week, we have had 3 suicides and 2 attempts, and that's just in one unit of guys that I work with. Um, and it's just sad. One of the guys was 11 months from coming home and being able to be with his family, and it's just like he just gave up. He lost hope, and he committed suicide. So when this was dropped in my spirit, I said, you know what? I said, let me get some queens together to help me share some encouragement with these women, and to be able to provide some hope. Um, what does hope look like for you and sound like for you, Miss Tammy? When I said hope, what were you thinking when I said we about to try to spread some hope?
Well, hope look like for me is anything is possible through God. Anything is possible through God that can bring new life, new revelation, new chances for, people or the queens that are incarcerated or men that are incarcerated. And just basically feeling the innocence of someone outside of themselves can show them some type of sense of respect, of love and appreciation, and hoping that our words are impactful to them to keep their hope alive, that one day God can open those doors. And like I said, give them new chances and new revelation.
Right. So I know with me, I didn't just think about those that are physically in prison. I was also thinking about those that are on the outside, that sometimes we are imprisoned in the mind, where we're closed minded. We're not able to think because of whatever may be going on. And I thought about those people too, because I say, you know what, everybody's not just hopeless because they're behind prison wall. There's people out here that are free, that sometimes feel like they're hopeless. Because I can tell you, I've been at a point where I couldn't even see past 5 foot in front of me. I felt hopeless. And I'm grateful that you guys decided to share in this anthology, and to provide hope. But besides this anthology, you are a master Pinterest, because you have penned a lot of work. I tell you, you be all over the place with your poetry. When I tell y'all, she can do some things with some words. She can do some things with some words. Um, she is amazing spoken word artist. And I tell you, she is gifted. She has how many books out now?
This is my fourth book that I just recently published in no, November the 1st, my fourth book, and this is my sixth anthology book as a co-author within less than 3 years.
Wow. See,
And
she been
yeah,
writing.
yes, I have been putting in some work, because I definitely, far as my career, it keeps my time occupied. Definitely, I still have a everyday work life, but I'm pretty much a behind the scenes craft type person where God will allow my strength to multitask in between time of availability. And sometimes I'm not always available for myself to do it, but I make it happen and get it done, in between giving back to the community, volunteering as well. So it's just an honor that, God allowed me to rebirth my words and have it manifested in publication to be able to give back to the world global wise and to reflect on what you were saying about being in the prison of our own minds. You're right. Sometimes I call it isolation, conditioned isolation. So conditioned isolation sometimes help me rebirth things as well, and so that I won't become consumed with what society had. Um, so publishing books and put my poetry into publication is a blessing, and I'm just grateful. I'm grateful, and I'm grateful for the publisher, Black Rain Publishing Media. Kim Stevens, she's been very helpful behind the scenes with me, putting in that work. So I am just grateful, and with yourself, giving me opportunities to be a part of your collaboration. So I am honored that you women played a factor in my life and Free Spirit's journey. So thank you for that.
And I love your name, Free Spirit. I mean, it truly fits you. But how did you get that name?
Well, I got that name years ago when I first was looking for a stage name, poetic name, and God led me to Psalm 51. I actually got it out of the Bible, believe it or not. So I've gotten it out of the Bible, and that's what God planted in me, and I took off with it. So it remains, and I definitely turned it into a ministry. So it came from the Bible. It was given to me from God Most High.
Well, it definitely fits you, because you are definitely a free spirit. I truly appreciate you. Um, I tell you, she take hiatuses from social media because of her spiritual journey, and sometimes she's on and sometimes she's off. But it does not matter how long she's away. When she comes back, she always check in. And if we're doing a project, if we're doing something, she would jump on it without hesitation. And I tell you, to just have someone like her, that she don't know, but she really encourages me. She really pushed me. I see her out doing a lot of stuff in the community, giving back. I may see her at different events, spoken word events, different community. When I tell you, she truly gives back to the community. She's truly a community oriented person. And I want to encourage you guys to make sure when she give you these links, make sure that you go follow, make sure that you support. She just had a new release that dropped, and I definitely want you guys to go over and at least get the ebook, download the ebook. If not, get an autographed copy from her. Yeah, I tell you, y'all can go over to Amazon, check them out on Amazon, but you always go back to the author and get it from the author, because that's where you can really show the author support and love, when you get it from them. But you can go over to Amazon and check us out. But come back to us, and then you can get that autographed copy. We will write you a little specialized note, make it feel special and dedicated just to you. Um, if you would, Free Spirit, How can we follow you? How can we get that last book that you released? And how can we support what you're doing? And if you have something that's coming up, please let us know.
Okay. Well, my social handles are on Facebook is Tammy Nicole Myers, and I am on Instagram as well at I am free spirit underscore 46. And also, you can follow me on my artist page, author page at Free Spirits Journey 49. And when you pull that up, you'll be able to follow me on those pages. And also, you can go on Amazon under my name, Tammy Nicole Myers, and follow me on Amazon, and also connect with purchasing my recent book. The links are available. And what you can do also, if you want an autograph copy, you can contact me, inbox me, DM me directly, and we can work on getting that copy to you, personalized autograph. And I do believe in personalizing it by from my passion. I don't just put my signature or sign. I write to according to who I am signing the book for and what type of rapport or communication level that we have built or first met, first introduction. I go by first impression. And I also would like your support with my other books that are on Amazon as well. I have several copies, like Salacious Tongue, which is erotica poetry for the adult minded people. I have also a youth book, is What Do You Love About You, for the youth children or young adults or adults that have gone through some things that need a safe space. I'm sorry, safe space. Sorry.
You okay? Y'all know we multitask, so sometimes we be doing other stuff while we doing these interviews because we are artists, and we have to sometimes maintain jobs. So there's sometimes you're gonna see us um on the job and trying to do what we're doing. And she stepped away for a second because she is at work, and she needed to take this call. But she is a part of not only this anthology, but she's a part of she's a part of um, the Silently Hurt Inside Hurt No More series. She's in book number one, and she's in book number three. She's a part of the 121 Days of Prayer book. So y'all can definitely, if you cannot find her, y'all can reach out to me. I can definitely put you in contact with her. I definitely have all of her information. Um, just in case she's not back on before we leave.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
But she's back. She's back. She's back.
I
But
do
again,
apologize.
we multitask. It's okay. We multitask. That's what we do.
Yes,
And
definitely.
we look. We down to earth over here. We understand. People get to see us in our realness. They get to see us in our authenticness because this is who we are. So,
Yes,
um,
exactly. And I
again,
appreciate you.
it's okay. You can give them a rundown. I was just telling them, just in case you didn't make it back, that they always can reach out to me, and I will definitely get them in contact with you.
Oh,
Um,
yeah,
so that
absolutely.
is always an option. But of course, y'all, please try to follow her. Go over to Amazon, check out her books, and then again, please contact her and get it from her,
Yes.
so she
And
can autograph it and personalize it for you
yes.
and make it special. I'm telling you, she'll make it special um, for you. Again, thank you for all that you do. Thank you for stopping by and sharing. Um, are you doing any live events soon where we could
Well,
come out and check you out in person? Anything going on like that coming up?
not at the moment. I'm on a sabbatical, so I actually logged in just because I'm a part of what you and I engaged on was the Forgotten Queen. So I wanted to make sure that I came on the interview with this because this
Okay.
project is very special to me because I'm hoping that women and men can understand the facets of what these women are going through behind those walls because we all can be a moment just like them. It depends on the circumstances. So I just want to make sure that those women that are incarcerated, those queens, know that they're loved and prayed for. And I hope that our words encourage them and keep them inspired and motivate them, let them know that there are people out here praying and rooting them on. And hopefully, God will open those doors, give them a sense of liberation. And as of right now, I'm on a sabbatical. So my sabbatical, that whatever the Most High decided for me to stay on of the length of time, I will probably be purging from social media at this time. And like I said, I only logged on because the interview I have with you, and I wanted to make sure that I give that honor and gratification of spending time with you and fellowshipping with you about this project and other people that are engaging in the audience and our fellow authors and authors. So I will keep you informed when I have an upcoming live event. Hopefully, within the next couple of months, I'll start working towards bringing my second annual event back called Free Spirits Journey: Living in the Moment. So I will keep you posted and informed with that. But as of right now, I'm just going to go through my transformation of my sabbatical time and reset, reevaluate, reinvent, and rebirth.
Okay. Well, I definitely thank you, and I appreciate you for stopping by and taking time out of your sabbatical to come by and share with me. Um, Definitely will be praying for you. I appreciate you. I love you, sis, and you have a great rest of your evening. I appreciate you stopping by. Again, I
Okay.
want y'all to go and support her. Go check her out on Facebook, check her out on the various social media platforms that she's a part of. And if you can't find her, just reach out to me, and I definitely will connect you with her. Again, I want to thank you guys for stopping by and sharing with me on tonight. It's always a pleasure. I am the queen of collaboration. I appreciate you guys. I love you, and guess what? There's nothing you can do about it. Until next time,
I
y'all be
love you
blessed.
too. I love you too. And make sure you stay blessed. And to my audience, much love. And without you all, it wouldn't be me.
Amen. Y'all heard it first. Bye, y'all.
Bye. Have a good night.